So this is the case study. Let's go check into the background. In India, this digital payment system is going on a good way, and it would reach around 500 billion by 2020. So this pay wallet has a good future, and lot of different factors and behavior trends are fueling India to a cashless economy, like the huge internet connectivity and high rate of penetration of smartphones in India market can increase more India to a more cashless economy. So here, coming to pay wallet, here this platform wants us to issue loans, but it was originally a digital payment company operating in India for last few years. Since they don't have prior experience in this, we have to make use of that available data from the previous credit card transactions. The one constraint they have is that they can give loans more than 5,000, where the minimum limit is 1,000 rupees only. So coming to the analysis of data, let's look on from the summary we got it from the data. Like we could see here that most of the people take loans for buying cars and home appliances from this data. Here we could see that radio, television, appliances, domestic appliances, car, these types of things people take a lot of loans for. And other thing we could say that single males or females, or males or female who are divorced or separate, take more loans than who are married, because maybe it's because of under 5,000 rupees. Married people may they take more than they need more money, so they will probably go for better loans from traditional banks. So our concerned departments are single males or females and separated or single. So most of the people take loans for buying, we know already. The other thing is most of the people doesn't need guarantor, because under 5,000 we don't need much guarantee to give 5,000 rupees to a person. And the other thing is more youngsters take this kind of loans because they are the only guys who need like loans below 5,000, and all other people may go for the traditional kind of loans. From the previous set of data for by the company which we got, we could see that most of the people takes loan less than 5,000. So it is a good sign for this company, like they could exploit this hole on this market. Like coming to the approach of the company, they should since this loan amount they are giving is below 5,000, then don't need to look for property of job for security. And the loan process, like since we are not taking any property or job for security, the only thing we should take it as security is the credit history of the applicants. Like the applicant should be afraid that their credit history would be affected if they don't pay back the loan in time. And the other thing is, if a person is looking for a loan from this, like a pay wallet for 5,000, they are looking here for because it should be easily available for them. So that's one thing we have to look into. And how to deal with new customers. For a new customer, we have to first verify their identity by PAN card or Aadhaar card verification, and we should attract them by giving them offers and different type of cashbacks. Coming to the Indian context of loans from e-wallet, and a traditional Indian will be probably using this to buy mobile phones or less costly items from online shopping sites, because we already know from the graphs that youngsters take loans below 5,000 more. And we should also think about the idea of giving EMI option also to attract Indians with less wage. Technical information, this is the last portion we are going to talk about. And there should be a mobile app for greater penetration into the market, and website for like premium users or for easier access, and it should have minimal UI like user interface that should be easier for people to get into. Thank you. This is my analysis.